So without further ado, the first startup we have tonight is Dishcrawl. This is Tracy. So take it from here.
What time on Wednesday, John?
6 o'clock on Wednesday.
Hello?
Until 2 a.m.
Ooh,
So,
can you hear me?
yeah, until Thursday.
Okay. Hi everyone, how's it going? My name's Tracy and I'm the founder of Dishcrawl. So what you're currently looking at is our current site right now. Over the past year, as most of you know, if you guys have startups, we've pivoted extremely from going to Yelp for dishes to adventure game for foodies to matchmaker for your mouth, and now we're actually all about finding your food community. So this is the beautiful site that was designed by 99 Designs. Currently on this site, which this is going to change in a couple of weeks, you can actually go, and this will actually still be a feature. We just realized that it's not our core product. You can create a dish crawl in multiple cities. We're currently in San Francisco, South Bay, Peninsula, Montreal, New York. And we're quickly growing into other cities. We're going into San Mateo and Pleasanton this month. So currently you can basically create a taste profile and find the best dishes in the best restaurants based on your taste preferences, curated by all local people. So let's say in San Francisco, I like duck, and I like to be stimulated. I like acidic stuff, comforting stuff, floral stuff, salty stuff, everything like that. I can look over here and I can create, like I use this a lot for people who come in, like GDC is going on right now. So the people who are at GDC are asking me about food recommendations. I just create a dish call for them. Duck with 8 treasures at Benu, that sounds amazing, foie gras, etc. And then you can create a dish call. Anyways, it's all exciting and everything like that, but what we really realized is out of everybody that was signing up, maybe only 20 people were actually creating dish crawls. So why were we still gaining traction but not getting, oh, I don't know what this is. Why were we gaining traction but not really having people use our product, right? What we realized, I've been throwing these dish crawls, which are food adventures. So basically it's 4 restaurants. I'm sorry, this is kind of, can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah, maybe this would work better. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hold it down a little bit, like this? Okay. All right. So what I was doing was I was just doing dish crawls as a marketing function. I mean, literally, we were taking people through 4 restaurants in one night. It was a ton of fun, and that's really what was getting us, all the blog posts, all the press, and everything like that. Like I said, I mean, it gained us traction, but nobody was using the site because everybody just wanted to come on these dish crawls. So just in January, we decided, okay, this is our core product. We're currently in the middle of redoing our site, but you can see our events page is basically what we're doing. That's it. We, scraped, we basically are deleting, basically a year of coding work. And not even that, I mean, I think we've gone through 4 pivots, which means we've wasted like 4 different iterations of code. So I must be doing something right if my developers are still with me. Anyways, so Dishcrawl, what we really found out after all this work and all this trying to figure out what the heck we're doing or what the heck people are why people are coming to our site, we realized that people like to go out and discover their local neighborhood. So now people, ages 35 to 65 come out with us monthly in the different cities we're in. And the whole goal is really to try and build community around the small businesses. Currently in the market, maybe you have Facebook and Twitter, and those are really great ways to reach your demographic if you're a restaurant. However, it's a very one-to-many type approach, whereas we're actually bringing between 30 to 120 people into your restaurant at one time. You're getting to know the chef. It's 4 courses, $26. You go out for a night, and yeah, people seem to like it. So, and hallelujah, we figured out how to make money. And that's the biggest thing. I mean, for a year I've been doing this stuff pro bono, basically. If not losing money off of it. Only in January did we realize, okay, we're launching in San Jose. I launched in San Jose. I followed a process. I finally figured out what the heck I was doing. And we've been able to get some great press. The first dish crawl we threw in San Jose was 80 people. Last week we did one with 120 people. We were on 6 o'clock news, NBC. I mean, we're finally doing something right? I think one of the lessons learned, if you guys, you know, for my perception, we were doing everything really wonderfully. But thank goodness we surveyed people afterwards. So if you guys are looking to survey people, I will tell you that the conversion rate for online surveys for us was 0. Nobody filled out the surveys after the events. What I would do is I would email people follow-ups, and then I would give them surveys, and that just didn't work out. So I give people paper surveys every single time, and then I have my interns enter in the data, and everybody loves filling out these surveys if it's in person. And, you know, it's amazing, right? Like, testing out things like, would you do a Michelin dish crawl? Would you pay, you know, $80 to go to Michelin-rated restaurants with a bunch of people? 80% said yes. Feedback-wise, okay, smaller groups, you know. Almost every single person said that they would have liked smaller groups because we did this huge group of 120. I think one of the hugest lessons learned was just survey your customers and figure out where you need to pivot and edit and get to where you need to be to monetize your business. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions? I mean, that's basically it. I can, yes. Yes?
Thank you for your presentation, Tracy.
Yes.
You were saying that you guys found a way to make some money, and I guess my question is how?
Oh, by throwing these dish crawls, actually. So people pay us $26 to go and hang out and, you know, do these dish crawls, and then we basically take a cut from the restaurants. You know, we're not raping the restaurants like Groupon, but we do need to make some money somehow. You know, no offense. But, you know, it's a very different approach anyways, you know. Yes, Adam.
Tracy.
Hi.
I'm wondering which code camp or hackathon did you come up with this, or was it?
Which code camp or hackathon?
Camp or a hackathon product?
No, this was just, oh my gosh, this was just me kind of saying, hey, I have this vision, okay, let's do it, and this coming to fruition. And honestly, I mean, like I said, this was just a byproduct. This was just a marketing function. If you can figure out how to make money via your marketing function and bootstrap yourself so that you're able to build a platform that supports what you're doing, all the better to you. The question was this a product of a hackathon or anything like that? And no, it was not. Although those are great places, obviously, to test out building products. Any other questions? Nope? Okay. Well, if you guys want to find me, I'm Tracy at Dishcrawl.com. I'm more than happy to talk about my experiences. I'm also at Lady Leet on Twitter, if you guys want to find me. And Dishcrawl.com is the site. So I hope you all come out and join us sometime. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Tracy.